A long time ago, the world was very different. People had forgotten about God and were doing many bad things. But there was one man who still loved God and listened to him. His name was Noah. Noah was a good man, kind and honest. One day God spoke to Noah and said, "Noah, I am very sad because people have become so wicked. I am going to send a great flood to wash the earth clean. But I have chosen you to help save your family and all the animals." Noah listened carefully as God gave him special instructions. Build a big boat, called an ark. Make it large enough to hold your family and 2 of every kind of animal, 1 boy and 1 girl. Noah nodded and said, "I will do everything you have commanded, Lord." Noah and his family worked hard to build the ark. It was enormous. The neighbors laughed and teased Noah. "What are you doing? There's no water around here," they said. But Noah didn't stop. He trusted God's plan, even when others didn't understand. Finally, after many days of hard work, the ark was finished. It stood tall and strong, ready for its big adventure. God told Noah to gather the animals. Imagine the scene. Lions and tigers padded in with their soft paws. Elephants marched with their big trunks swinging. Birds of all colors flew into the ark, chirping happily. Tiny ants and buzzing bees crawled inside. The animals came 2 by 2, 1 male and 1 female, just as God had said. When everyone was inside, Noah, his wife, his sons, their wives, and all the animals, God shut the big door of the ark. It started with a few raindrops. Then the rain grew heavier and heavier. Soon it poured from the sky like waterfalls. Streams turned into rivers, and rivers spilled over onto the land. The whole earth was covered with water. But inside the ark, everyone was safe and dry. Noah and his family cared for the animals, feeding them and making sure they were comfortable. They trusted God to protect them. The rain fell for 40 days and 40 nights. That's more than a month. After the rain stopped, the ark floated on the water for a long time. Noah sent out a raven to see if it could find dry land, but it flew back with nothing. Then Noah sent out a dove. The dove came back with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew the waters were going down, and the earth was drying up. Finally, God told Noah, "It's time to leave the ark." Noah, his family, and all the animals came out of the ark. The lions roared, the birds sang, and the rabbits hopped joyfully. Noah built an altar to thank God for keeping them safe. God was pleased and made a special promise: "I will never flood the whole earth again." To remind everyone of his promise, God placed a beautiful rainbow in the sky. "Whenever you see a rainbow," God said, "remember my promise to you." Noah's story teaches us to trust and obey God, even when it's hard to understand his plans. It also reminds us that God always keeps his promises. And that's why, whenever we see a rainbow, we can smile and know that God loves and cares for us.